We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Slam Diego and Costa Rica. Stepping up is Kevin Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 1-1 is a letter-high fastball swung on and missed.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Finley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping in next, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Davis has it, and he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, here is Ryan McMahon. Ready to deal, here comes the first pitch, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. McMahon is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Batting fourth.
In now, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. McMahon stands at first with 1 out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there to Crawford for 1. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. And now here is Eddie Matthews. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
From the stretch, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-1, here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
At the plate, Jesse Winker, very weakly on the ground. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting seventh.
First offering on its way.
Chris.
And this one's in the dirt. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runners off for second. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Twos all over the place, 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jim Thome.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Thome.
Blackman going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here is Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop. Brandon
He's set and the pitch.
Crawford.
Mullins will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. The batter will be Gavin Lux. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Winker finds some space out there for the catch to retire the... Shohei Ohtani, pitcher here.
Shohei Ohtani.
He's set. Here it comes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Smith is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest.
Time now for Baseball on the Show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Costa Rica and Newfoundland and Labrador. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Walker has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So one down, no one aboard. And here comes Junior. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Ryan McMahon now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. This pitch is popped up. Griffey is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Up next, Dominic Smith, runner in scoring position with two gone, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. The batter will be Grady Sizemore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him. Here, 0-1.
Sizemore.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Cliff Floyd.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. One out, runner at first, and up next will be Larry Walker, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
McMahon is there, two down. Into the box, Sean Green. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out in the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next up will be Jim Thome. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Hit out toward second, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Thome gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-1 home. Floyd is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next will be Gavin Lux, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Sizemore is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number two. And he scurries back to first base safely. Ready now is Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Jackson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie
Pops this one up. Crawford is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Griffey.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Finley is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. 9-1-2 due up. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
So now into the box is Steve Finley. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sizemore has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So stepping in is Ken Griffey Jr. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Griffey takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Out in front of it, strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for third. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 pitch. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Ohtani at second with 2 down.
No, that's a ball. Take your base.
Next up is Dominic Smith. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Dennis Eckersley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. That brings up Jim Thome. Lined hard to center field. Sizemore will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Bo Naylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Prince Fielder will come on now as the pinch hitter. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's outside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Larry Doby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Larry Doby.
First delivery to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Grady Sizemore. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Ohtani is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Curve and the Skeeters. Now to the plate, here is Steve Finley, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Steve Finley.
And that one yanked just foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1.
8-2. 0-2.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey
He
Jr.
swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Batting third. The third.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone, a home run.
Batting fourth.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith,
Dominic.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
3 runs already home here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. That brings up Jim Thome.
The first baseman, number 25.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Cabrera has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. The batter will be Gavin Lux.
Second baseman, Gavin.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed. Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Struck him out. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart.
Batting eighth. The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First offering.
Yeah.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Adam Wainwright. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
As he'll
baseman,
take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
Cronenworth.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Finley is there, and he has it for the first out. And now, Cody Bellinger.
The center field,
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Bellinger.
1 out, nobody on. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is Finley. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate now, Jim Thome. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Pops this one up. McMahon is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a relay to the plate. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now. Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for route number 3. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Steve Finley.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and here comes Junior. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Ohtani looks up. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
The batter.
Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. In now, Ryan McMahon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 0-1, here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Foul.
Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch.
Full count.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
McMahon leads off first with one away. Fouled off. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jim Thome. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Reined in. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And stepping in, Brandon Crawford. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now.
He beat it. Safe.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting. The second
So
baseman.
now to the plate, Gavin Lux. Lined hard down the line and right. But this is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Equiminicans and the Curve. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Brandon Crawford.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
7 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. This is line to left. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard.
Batting third.
That brings up Jim Thome. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Turned on down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth. The third
Here's
baseman,
Ryan
number
McMahon now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now into the box, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Right to him.
Finley.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Now to bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Hit back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. McMahon is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out to right field.
Griffey waits on it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope, outside.
That misses, 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And that's the first out. Next up, Jim Thome. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Next to hit, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Winker has to retreat to the track, but he... Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Junior ranges back.
But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Jordan Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. This one's flared toward left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford. Next to stand in is Ken Griffey Jr., and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Liam Hendricks enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one in. To extra innings. From the stretch, he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate now is Tucker Barnhart. First pitch on the way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Ohtani. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Chris Davis will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Now here it comes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Steve Finley, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Bryce Terang will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 72.
There goes the runner.
Bryce Terang.
Winker able to track it down for the third out. TJ Antone, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding in is Jim Thome. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So next to hit is Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly to Crawford for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in next, Tucker Barnhart. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pops this one up. Crawford over to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes Junior. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Griffey Jr.
McMahon gathers it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next, here is Ryan McMahon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied.
Not a good location to miss to a lefty right there. That ball gets absolutely destroyed down and in. Ever since Abner Doubleday created this game, for some reason, you miss down and into a lefty, that bat head just drops in the zone, and they're looking to do damage.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
In there, a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only 1 away. Into the box, Jim Thome, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Now the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Braves and the Curve. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So the next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Right fielder, number 33, Jesse.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Buxton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now it'll be Jordan Groshans. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
Left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Simeon's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in will be Steve Finley. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No balls and a strike to count. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Runner, he's
running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
0-2.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2 out, nobody on.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Hard hit to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in now, Jimmy Fox. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ripped down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Batting 8, the first baseman.
That brings up Prince Fielder as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled off.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. At the plate, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. In now, Ronnie Mauricio.
The shortstop,
As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
Mauricio.
Again, another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Fox goes to get it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Next to dig in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Third baseman,
as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Junior.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate...
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Batting eighth,
So runners in scoring position, and here is Joe Torre looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Fox is there, and he puts this one away for... So here now's the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. 9-1-2 due up.
Edward.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Runs up and gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 33.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it is. There goes Buxton. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And now in the box, Jordan Groshans. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Count still at 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. So now here is Cliff Lee as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Clx
On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Groshans waits on it. 2 down. So next to bat will be Steve Finley. He singled in his first AB. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Catcher, Jimmy.
He's set, and the pitch.
No, inside.
Ohtani stands at second with 2 gone. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches,
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Mike Trout.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Reined in.
Foul.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Marcus Semien trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. 0-1 the count. Honey goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Fielder is there and all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, Prince Fielder. And the pitch. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Edward Cabrera, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Semien calls for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Byron Buxton now.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First offering. Heading out toward shallow right. Finley is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with two runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Buxton, patrolling center, makes the play, one out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Popped him up. Guerrero over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next to hit is Joe Torre. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Winker finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
The right fielder, Jesse.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Finley. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Jordan Groshans.
Shortstop.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Finley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted the other way to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cliff Lee as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And the pitch. Popped him up. Fox has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up is Steve Finley. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here is Marcus Semien. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Semien's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in next, Jimmy Fox. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now here is Prince Fielder. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher, Edward
Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Buxton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Into the box, Mike Trout, no hits to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Into the box, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Tapped up the first baseline. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Jesse Winker. Blasted a solo homer last time up. First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Jordan Groshans is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He'll whip this one to first in time. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count.
Junior.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Fernando Tatis Jr. is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Joe Torre comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Byron Buxton.
Fielder, number 25.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Now here's the pitch.
The left fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
0-1, here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter,
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. Runners off for second. Swing and a little tapper. Ohtani, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Up next, Jimmy Fox. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll get it into second. Ohtani ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. At the plate now, Steve Finley. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Right side. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Winker is there, and he has it for the out. So now into the box is Dominic Smith. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Well, look at Finley. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Winker will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Ready now is Marcus Semien. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Jim Thome will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Cabrera.